Welcome back, guys. I got a good one for you this week. This week we're going to go over the 1000 XMR. I'm going to take you guys around it, show you why everybody loves the XMR 1000 so much. All right, guys, starting off on the front of this thing, the XMRs are going to come standard with that front bumper, which looks really aggressive on this. You do have the signature Rhino intake or snorkel on this thing, which looks very aggressive on the XMR 1000s. Winch up front. You do have arched A-arms as well, which is going to give you a wider area of where your ground clearance is. We do have aluminum skid plates standard as well, front to back on this rig. Fox shocks with the three quick clicker. Color matched red springs. Coming to the side, we have the ITP cryptids in a 30-inch with factory beadlock wheels, and they do color match the beadlock ring as well, which looks really sharp on these in my opinion. Hand guards up top. They do the mud strap as well on here. The nice thing too with the XMR is it's going to come with the steel foot pegs, or sorry, floorboards with the aluminum cleated foot grips, which add a ton of grip, so when your boots are caked in mud, you're not losing traction on your feet and you're not worried about falling off your ATV. Coming around the back, XMRs do have a unique rear bumper, which creates for some really cool aftermarket exhausts, especially like RJWC and some of the other ones with the dual exhaust out the back on them. Gas tank's going to be in the back. Everything's very easy and mud focused on this bike. It does sit a little higher than a normal one. The fenders, for footwells, are a little bit smaller than a normal Renegade as well. Jumping on here, this position is going to look very familiar to some other Can-Ams out there. But you are going to have your two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and then you would hold it forward to lock and diff lock. This will light up and it will beep at you as well. You have your throttle sense or throttle mapping, or ITC mode as they call it, which is going to change the sensitivity of the throttle. You have a sport mode, eco mode, and a regular mode on this bike. And then you do have your intelligent engine braking as well, which is also going to have 3 modes, which I'll go through with you guys in a second. This side, you're going to have your headlights, your start button, your kill switch, and this would be your override for reverse. And it also changes your power steering level as well if you hold it, as long as you're not in reverse. So if we fire this thing up here, so if you were to hold this down, you'll see it'll go DPS minimum, DPS medium, DPS max. And then if I hit this button, you hear it hit sport mode, sport off. Sorry, it's work mode, not eco mode. I forgot that they changed it to work mode instead of eco mode, which is going to be the most tame throttle. Work off is just going to be your normal driving around, and then sport's going to be very sensitive on the throttle, so it's going to be a lot more touchy on the throttle.